Welcome to today's video where I'll be asking Ethan Bazinga Payne,
hello Con,
the internet's most weirdest questions. I'll also be taking in live questions from you guys over at Stereo. And if you've missed out on this live show, make sure you don't miss out on any further ones by clicking that link in my description and giving me a follow on Stereo. Who knows, I might be live on Stereo this second right now as you're watching this video. Aren't you just curious to find out if I am live? Go on, click that link, find out. And then if you want, ask me a question. Be nice though.
I'm ready for this, you know, because I've done loads of Stereo shows now, so I'm ready for like weird questions. I want to hear the weird ones.
Doesn't it feel like you're listening to a private phone call right now, and it's like it's juicy,
yeah.
it's cool to listen into.
I love it. I sit here and listen to when the boys are on, like Harry and Gib were on, JJ and them lot were on earlier. I just sit and listen to them. They're fun.
I'm gonna start off by asking some weird questions, and then we're gonna take in some voice notes. Which fictional character would you like to kick the shit out of? If it's like Mickey the Mouse, it's your time to vent.
Oh, who would I love SpongeBob. So who's an op of SpongeBob? Plankton. I'm riding out. Yeah, I'm riding out Plankton. Plankton's
bro,
getting
but
right
he's
out.
so diddy.
Yeah, exactly. Even better, bro. I'm whacking him up.
He might be hard to get just because he's so little.
Hiya, do you or both of you have any weird sort of habits or rituals you have to do each day?
See, you're Russian. You gotta have something crazy, like a little crazy ritual before you film or something.
What, like a shot of vodka just before I start any
that's too
sort of filming?
That's too stereotypical. That's too stereotypical.
This is one that Josh has as well. Before filming, he brushes his teeth because he said he feels like if he's got like bad breath, that on camera it will translate as well, even though it doesn't.
It will translate. What?
I'm sure he will be like, that's not what I said, Con.
Weird thing. I talk to myself on a regular basis. Like a lot.
Out loud or in your head?
Yeah. If I know I'm going to spend the day inside alone, I'm speaking to myself multiple times. Like sometimes it'll be like, do you know what? I'm going to go and get a drink. And I just say it out loud. And then, I just say things. I speak to myself.
Next question. You get stuck inside a food and you have to eat your way out of it. What food do you choose?
A Pringles tube.
Any particular flavour?
Paprika ones, because you can only get them on EasyJet flights, really. That's where they're the most accessible.
Fair enough. So you're on an EasyJet flight trying to eat your way out of a Pringles tube.
Would you rather fight a duck the size of a horse or 100 horses the size of a duck?
JJ thinks he could fight a horse, right? Bollocks. He can't fight a horse. But a horse-sized duck now, that's just a big duck. A big, stupid duck.
Imagine the beak on that thing.
100 little horses is going to be nightmare. You could just try and kick them all, but they keep coming. I'd probably take just because and then if you beat the big duck, it's done and over with, right? If you beat 50 little horses, then you've still got 50 little horses that are just going to follow you about and annoy you.
If somebody's really good at Blender or CGI programs, on Bez's Reddit, can you just post him being attacked by 100 little horses? I think that would be jokes. I'm sure there's some talent out there that can do that, and we'll have a good laugh at that. Who would you rather fight? A baby Hitler or an OAP Boris Johnson?
I wasn't expecting
that tickled your pickle.
Oh my god. Yeah, that definitely got my pickle going. I'm fighting a baby Hitler, bro, because like Boris is useless, right? But I can forgive him. Hitler, unfortunately, I can't forgive him, bro. I've got to smack him up.
Hi, I'm just wondering, what's the worst thing you've ever smelled?
The worst thing I've ever smelled?
It's going to be a body part.
I don't. My arsehole has let out some real smells in its time.
But what happened to like not being able to smell your own farts as bad? Like your own farts don't smell as bad to you.
If you've got piercing ones that really get through the nostrils,
probably Kirsty can vouch for mine.
Like I haven't smelt like a dead body or anything, so I can only assume that a dead body would probably top it.
One of my neighbours, I used to live in a flat, and one of my neighbours abandoned that flat, and they left raw meat in there, just laying around on purpose. Probably because they didn't get along with their landlord. And we got hit with the nastiest rotten meat smell ever, and it was horrible. Moving on.
What's the first thing that you do if you woke up as the opposite gender?
All right, so I had this one the other day, right? And I said, right, like I'm nearly 26, so my answer 10 years ago was a lot different than it is now because I can't answer it like that. It just sounds weird. I said I'd make loads of money, Con, right?
You'd start an OnlyFans, you'd go out with your camera, and you'd snap away.
Yeah, I would sell myself, bro. I'm making 50 racks in a day, and I'm not even capping.
Do you believe in aliens and spirits?
There is no way that we are the only little people on this fucking blue planet in the universe, right? to have ever existed. There is no, Con, we've only seen the observable universe, right? And it keeps expanding. There is 100% little people out there, bro. There's other, I'm telling you now, there's no other way. Whereas spirits...
I'm going to ask you a very important question right now. Have you seen the film Interstellar?
My favorite film. Yeah, my favorite modern film.
That's all I wanted to find out. Because that film is, if you watch the film, your mind will be boggled. A question from me. Would you rather sleep for 10 years or not be able to sleep for 1 year? Sometimes I hate the fact that we as humans have to like sleep to, you know, keep functioning.
Bro, if you think about it, we would be doubly advanced than we are if we didn't have to sleep. Like, we would be 2 steps ahead. I would not sleep for a year because then at least once the year's done, it would be horrible, but then I'd probably die. Actually, but you might die.
What if it was physically possible and like you slept for, I don't know, 6 months?
Okay, so you're guaranteeing me that I will come out of this alive. In that case, I'm going to not sleep for the year just so I can eventually sleep again. Because even though I think it is not time efficient, it is nice. I do like sleeping. It's nice.
If you had the chance to visit one of the solar system planets, which one would it be?
All right, so this one, I'm going to think about it logically, and I'm going to say Mars seems like the one that people are gearing towards, that they want to get on. There's evidence that there's been water there before. Like, that one is the most...
It's like the new Dubai.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, tier 1.
Marry Logan Paul or Jake Paul.
Right, so...
I think that Logan has matured amazingly.
This is what I'm about to say, bro.
Really developed.
Listen, it could be all just a character arc for the internet. You never know. He could be a douche offline. However, what I will say is, I spent time with him behind the scenes at the Gib fight because we was both working it for DAZN. We sat together for ages, me, him, and Mike. He has had one of the best turnarounds as a person. I think a person in his position. And you got to remember, he's still younger than me, bro. Like, he's younger than a lot of us.
Really? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. So how old do you think Logan Paul is?
25?
Yeah, bang. You got it bang on. But he's April's his birthday, right? So this guy is still a young guy. And obviously, Jake is younger than him, but Jake's just a fucking pillock. Nothing about him is likable. So if I'm going to marry someone, I'm going to have to marry Logan, bro.
Do Russians actually wrestle bears? It's a serious question, man.
In my past, in nursery days, wrestled a couple of cubs or two. I actually don't know. Russia's such a big country. Same as in America. You get loads of crazy stuff happening there.
I Googled, like, do Russians actually wrestle bears? Putin upholds an old Russian tradition of bear cavalry. These men served on the front.
It is a tradition.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Members of the bear cavalry were chosen from elite soldiers all over Russia, and each one of them would ride their own bear.
Wow, that's an actual tradition. I should get in touch with my roots, man. Again, if someone could CGI me on a bear, I would really appreciate that.
Would you rather piss a marble or shit a brick?
Marbles are round and soft.
Marbles aren't soft.
Well, they're polished, you know? They haven't got rough edges.
Yeah, a brick is pain, bro.
Yeah, a brick. Imagine the texture of a brick, and it's a rectangle. It's not like it's going to go down smoothly, would it? Would you rather have a headache or hiccups for the rest of your life?
That's so hard. That one's actually really difficult.
Depends how big the headache is, but I find it hard to function with a headache.
Same. I hate headaches, bro. I could be like a famous hiccup man as well. Like I could be the hiccup man.
You can get yourself a world record because somebody actually has a world record for how long?
American Charles Osborne had hiccups for 68 years.
Oh, bro. I hope he didn't have a headache at the same time.
Who would win in a fight, Boris Johnson or Donald Trump?
Boy, I would buy it. Whatever the pay-per-view price for that is, I would buy it.
You know what? I'm back in Bojo, bro. Just purely out of like, I've seen this man on a football pitch. I've seen him take people out. This man can take people out. And I think Donald's a fucking
Trump is all talk.
Yeah, exactly.
He's all
Donald's
talk.
useless, bro. Bojo is equally as useless, but Bojo can do some stuff.
If you could make one illegal thing legal, what would it be and why?
An illegal thing? Yeah, I know why you're laughing, and you're not allowed to. Let me answer this one, Ethan.
I can't speak.
Tax stuff?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm with Con. Tax. You're allowed to dodge tax. That's what I'd make legal. No tax.
Every now and then, not all the time. Just every now and
No,
then.
no, fuck that. No, fuck that. What?
All the time?
I just paid my personal tax. You think I want to do it again?
If there was a purge, would you go out and kill people or stay in and protect yourself?
That is such a sick question.
Yeah, it's a good concept, but I think they overdid it.
I don't know. I think I'd have to be a
say this,
protector.
right? I would be very, very, very passive, right? I wouldn't do anything. But if someone starts trying to kill me, fam, just
you'd
because
go
they've
back
got
after them.
just because they've got 24 hours to kill me. So this is how you felt about me this whole time. I'm gonna defend myself appropriately.
Imagine all the backhanded emails you get to send off for the whole year at work to each other.
But imagine you got 24 hours and your boy comes to your house with a gun and you're like, bro, what do you mean? What? You've got 24 hours and now you want to what? Bro, chill.
Would you rather never upload on YouTube again or be forced to feature in a Constantine video at least once a week?
I like uploading. So I would happily dedicate myself to a COD video.
Oh,
just so I could continue.
You heard it first, ladies and gents. So next week we are starting the Zynga Thursdays.
Jeez.
You could go in the past. What time era would you come to?
I love dinosaurs.
Oh, you're going way back.
Yeah, bro,
You're
I'm going
way back.
Oh, I'm going back, so there's no other humans and it's just me, bro. I'm just chilling with dinos.
Just riding dinos and
I don't know if I'd be
and...
able to tame them. I think I'd probably be more I'd be a vegetarian, eating plants, and I'd be hiding and blending in.
I would personally love to go to the Roman times.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Gladiator times. I'd have to be in the right side of things. I'd have to be like a Roman emperor because then I'd get to enjoy and see the battles, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of actually having to go to battle because that would be peak. I wouldn't last in the gladiator ring.
Around them times, you'd be able to figure out if like Zeus and all them man were real. You'd be like, yo.
And imagine you can take your knowledge back with you. You'd be like, look at this.
That'd be cool.
This is gravity. Look at this.
Bro,
amazing.
I'm taking my iPhone with me, bro.
Yeah, you can introduce people to the Stereo app when you're there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll take them there. I'll do a podcast with them.
Question: if you could be any character from a movie and have to live their whole life, which character would you be and why?
I want to be Tom Holland's Spider-Man, not any other Spider-Man. I want to be Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Oh, that is so sick. I'm so glad I let you go first.
Yeah. Since Tom Holland's been Spider-Man, bro, I fucking love Spider-Man.
Mine's going to sound really lame compared to yours. Have you seen Jingle All the Way?
No.
You know, so Arnie, he plays like a dad that has to get his kid the hottest toy for Christmas. And the toy is called Turbo Man. And then eventually
bro, it came
in the
out
film...
1996, bro. I was one.
And it's such a beautiful Christmas film. I love it. And I will be Turbo Man. Well, I've had an amazing session here on Stereo with you.
Yeah, been decent,
been
mate.
fun.
I've enjoyed.
Ethan,
lovely.
Thank you very much.
Absolute pleasure,
I hope
fella.
you have fun today and, you know, do the things the kid and Ethan would want to do.
West Ham are playing right now, so...
West Ham, go get yourself some paprika Pringles, and that's it. That's you sorted out for the evening.
You already know.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed that video, and as usual, you know, do the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But most important of all, check out the link in the description. It will take you to the Stereo app. Please follow me. I'm trying to grow my following on there because I'm going to be doing a lot more live shows, and I hope that you can also join me on there. So yes, link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.